Hello guys and welcome to I would say the last really veil containment audio log, at least for this. As you can tell, yeah, this is the last episode of Le Saison, so to speak. It's kind of weird that we're ending it off on here, but you know, this is the final one for the season and the final one for everything. So there's that. So let's actually see what they say, what Chioma says, as well as what Osiris and this say as well.
Years ago, back on Venus, the Vex simulated copies of us, Maya and I, trapped in a virtual hell. After so long, even hell can look like heaven, can't it? I'm tired. I'm done. Maya has to be out there. The Maya I remember. And all I want is one more moment with her. To hold her in my arms. Tell her that I love her. So she can tell me to hush one more time. If we learned anything from the Veil, it's that eventually we all have to learn to let go. So, I made contact with the Vex. I'm ready. And it's time to say goodbye.
In the end, Maya Sandaresh was consumed by her desire to understand and her inability to let go. She and Chioma lost everything in pursuit of knowledge. Chioma abandoned it all, sought to wipe the state clean for future generations.
What did we learn from all of this?
That the Veil is darkness, the power of consciousness made manifest, as much as the Traveler is the light, the power of the physical world. The implications are great, but so too are the risks. As a younger man, I may have fallen into the same trap Maya did. But now I know better. We must proceed with caution, lest the river sweeps us away.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately that's kind of the whole situation for it. But I did not expect her to go out like that. You know, contacting the Vex and essentially like offering herself up to them, so to speak. But it is actually kind of interesting when you really look at it. Just the impact and the adjustments that were made because of it. And how everything kind of changed when ultimately, when you look at it, it was, you know, one thing that drove them to this point. It was also something that Osiris realizes could have drove him to this point. Now, obviously, this is going to be the last audio log for this, unless they decide to continue this off later on. But I feel like with the final fail containment video, or audio log in this case, video for us, that's gonna kind of wrap it up there. Now, when it comes to the season itself, well, I do have a review video up on the HZRD channel. I'll put in the link in the description down below so you guys can check it out, see what you think, and also see if you feel like you had the same ideas or something different when it comes down to it. Because ultimately that's kind of where all of the reviews are going to be going from here on out. So I do highly recommend, if you are curious about what I think overall, what my review is, what my thoughts are, go check it out there. It is going to be in the description down below, as well as the channel itself. Now, with that being said, I don't know if there is anything else that will be happening. I think that this is it. There hasn't been any live events, you know, nothing here, nothing in the helm that's showing up other than like, oh yeah, the war table to pick up some stuff, but nothing else. There's like nothing to go on, nothing to kind of do. And, you know, this is just right off the right out there for it. So it is one of those things that will be interesting to kind of see and see what happens when it comes to those type of stuff. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And until, I would say, next season, I'll see you guys around. Take care.